Hello everyone, my name is Silver Willowwing and welcome back to Titan Uprising. Happy Valentine's to everyone. We're gonna celebrate by taking a look at the exclusive seasonal Light Fury for Valentine's Day. And she is share a lot of similarities with the original Light Fury, but she has this unique Valentine's Day paint on her and her skills are also very unique. So, you unlock her by doing the normal standard event trust point gaining mechanism that comes around for a few weeks, and then you just earn trust points for the dragon and eventually you can unlock it and have it in your team as a playable dragon. So here we have the baby Valentine Light Fury. She looks very much similar to the standard Light Fury, if you can call her that without offending her, except for this really vibrant paint job that she has all over her body. We can see it most prominently on the tail, almost like a love pattern, these little swirls, and of course on the legs as well, that goes around like a little bit of a wrap, and the wings and on the face as well, of course. There will be more patterns on her as she grows up, but the baby is kind of just simplified with these very few lines. I think the pink really goes great with the Light Fury because she's just a white dragon, so you can pretty much paint her like a canvas, and she will still look pretty great. And I think this works very nice for her. We also have these rose petals that kind of fly around her to kind of underline that it's Valentine's Day and it's supposed to be romantic. I think they're kind of like heart-shaped, the small little petals, kind of hard to see because they're rolling around, but I think they're like heart-shaped, like small leaves. They almost look like heart leaves. But it gives an overall really nice aesthetic of the Valentine Light Fury. So we're gonna age her up and take a look at her adult form. So here we are leveling her up. We're just gonna pay the fine of 10 scales and some fish, and then we are gonna have a grown-up Light Fury. It's just a little bit of twirl, very cute, very adorable. And then we have the teen Light Fury, I guess you can call her, and it's a red dragon in case you didn't notice that by now. So here we have her. The painting is all the same, a bit more pronounced, but still the same kind of swirly pattern. She's very simple. She just has this paint on her. I think it's kind of cute. And then of course the petals that kind of look like leaves going around, the small hearts floating around her, so we get the Valentine feeling across more. Simple dragon, so you can decide if you like that or not. I think it's alright. I think it's alright, and it is like the first variation we see of the Light Fury, so I think it's a fine idea to keep it simple. The animations are a bit strange to me because she kind of folds out her wings and she kind of like looks shy then about it, and then she still comes back like to say hello to you. It's like she doesn't like you, but then she's like, oh no, I definitely don't like you, and then like, but I like you a little bit. I don't know if she's trying to court us, so they're a bit strange. They're very well done, but a bit weird, kind of like awkward, but I guess that's kind of relatable to a lot of people, including me. So nice little dragon here, little Valentine Light Fury dragon. Let's take a look at her bio. So she is a Valentine Light Fury, and she's of the species Light Fury, obviously, and she comes from the blistering Badlands. We don't really ever see the habitat. It's just kind of ticks there. It doesn't really mean very much. We got the quote from Tough Knot. Where did she go? Is she made of sky, like we saw in the third movie? And then we have the giant bio. I'm not gonna read it because everybody gets bored and takes a long time, but to summarize it up, the Light Fury likes it when people draw her, and they draw her for Valentine's Day together with Toothless, like a little symbol, and they draw it like a drawing, and then they give it to their crush, and then she sees that from above, and then she paints herself so she looks like that, and then people look at her and it's all this nice little dragon parade in the sky. That's pretty much the summarization of the lore behind the Valentine Light Fury. This is pretty much the Light Fury from the movie that just likes people and paints herself to show how she likes people. Now we're gonna check out her skills, which is the truly exciting part. So let's take a look at that. She's very special, this dragon. So Valentine Light Fury, and her attack set is called Cupid's Arrow. The first skill is really interesting because it's a curse. It's a curse that runs for 4 turns, and if the defeated dragon dies with the curse, all of the dragons get 250% damage. But if the cursed dragon survives those 4 turns, all of the foes gain 25% health. It's really interesting because if you time this right, you get an extremely strong attack because it's 225% damage on all of the foes, which is a lot, which is a very high percentage. Then we have all allies gain 25% spirit, and all allies inflict 40% more damage for 4 turns. Also alright, but not anything interesting compared to the first skill. So what we're gonna do with her is we're gonna take her into battle and we're gonna try to see if we can get this curse to work and see just how effective it is, because it's a very unique skill. I've never seen anything like it in the game, so let's give it a shot. Okay, so we have her charged up now with all red, so we're gonna try for this round to shoot one of the dragons, make sure they die. Alright, here. Then we curse the dragon, doesn't do any damage, but it's cursed, and then we kill that dragon, and instantly one of the other dragons die and the middle one is heavily damaged. That's incredible. I can really see this paying off in if you want to train her up to be all the full 5 stars, and you use her to attack a dragon and you just time it so that you know that dragon's gonna die. You hit all of them, and it does run for 4 turns, so it should be relatively easy to hit that spot and then just shoot the dying dragon, and then it kind of takes the others with it. It's of course not gonna wipe them out, but it's heavy damage to these dragons. So I could see it being very, very useful if you're just smart about it. If you put it on auto, she's probably not gonna be able to do it as well as when you're actually parading around and doing it. But if you are like determined and you pay attention, I see this being a really, really strong skill. Very strong. And perfect for PvP when you're playing with against other players. I can see that being extremely useful. So I'm kind of intrigued about this Light Fury thing, and I think I'm gonna try to get her as strong as possible, because this could be a really, really strong dragon. So I'm not disappointed with this Valentine special dragon. I think it's nice to take Light Fury, a cute little female dragon, a little bit of a love theme as well because of Toothless and her in the 3rd movie. So pretty nice little Valentine celebration. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a lovely Valentine's. Hopefully I'll see you next time. So long, Dragon Riders!